In this video, I'll be sharing with you how to cut this stylish halter neck overburst corset. To see the full video, please go down to my YouTube channel at Marky's Closet. So to start, I've gone ahead to mark out all my basic measurements, and after now, I'll be marking my nipple to nipple divided by 2, and I'll mark this all the way down. My nipple to nipple is 7 inches divided by 2. I have 3.5. After marking that, I'll go ahead to mark my dart intake of 1 inch on both sides. Go ahead to connect it and use my marker to outline. Now I'll connect from the bust down to the under bust. Repeat this at both sides, and now I'll come up by 1.5, draw out a line there and mark back my nipple to nipple. I'll be marking my dart intake of 1 inch on both sides. So if you're plus size or a bit busty, you'll be using 1.5 inches. Now after connecting, I'll add my bust circumference, measure the dart intake and add my sewing allowance. Mark my under bust circumference divided by 4, and I'll measure the dart intake, replace and add my sewing allowance. Mark my waist circumference divided by 4, measure the dart intake and replace and add my sewing allowance. I'll also do that at the blouse length, where I'll be marking my hip circumference. So now I'll just go ahead and connect. Now I'll go up by 1.5 inches by the side, and I'll go ahead to connect at the lower part. We are going to work on the upper part. I'll mark my bust dart, which is the difference between your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back. Mine is 1.5 inches for my bust dart. My shoulder to waist in front is 17. My shoulder to waist at the back is 15.5. Now I went down by ½ inch from my chest line, and I'll go ahead to blend in my dart, and I'll reconnect this. And from this point, from my chest line, I measured 3 inches up, and I'll go ahead to reconnect. After I'm done drawing out, I'll just go ahead and use my marker to outline this. So this is what I have on this part of the dress. To work on the halter neck part, I'll mark 1 inch after my dart line, come down by 1 inch from my neckline, and I will reconnect. For the turtleneck line or the collar of the dress, you should use 1.5 to 2 inches, and this is what I have. After I'm done marking out, I'll go ahead to label this, and I'll cut out my pattern. So to see the full video of both the cutting of the back and the front, please go down to my YouTube channel at Marky's Closet.